LycanLegion, whatever your name is. What's up? What's the matter with you? I saw a little bit of your live stream. You seem upset. No, let me take that back. You seem a little cucked. Yes, you do. You see, I've seen this play out many, many times before. Your little wet behind the ears showed up on the scene, inserting yourself. You want a piece of the action? You got it, buddy. There's not a damn thing you can do to protect your little trophy prize, Tiffany. You don't know Tiffany. She's manipulating your brain right now. And no, I'm not a past cuck. I'm just somebody that, doesn't respect Tiffany as far as her past actions. Let's just put it that way. But if you want to be a cuck, I can tell. I've seen this, like I said, play out before. You're all smitten. You seem all warm and fuzzy when you reply back to Tiffany. You're cucked. You are. Of course you're going to deny it. But since you are putting yourself in a position to speak for Tiffany, because you're going to be the man, right? Is that it? You're going to be the man to, yell around on your microphone. Yeah, you're going to put yourself in that position. You got a lot of answering to do. A lot of answering to provide, all right? Because eventually you're going to start to gather that feeling of trepidation that you're going to eventually have is going to be for a good reason. You want to be a man? Yeah, I've noticed. I had taken a little tour on your channel briefly, and I noticed you got a lot of links for free money. You're an e-beggar. Yes, you are. You see, let me ask you this, Lycan. Do you think that reflects today's society as far as the prevalent femininity that is, overtaking men today? Yeah, I think you're a reflection of the femininity, the beta males that's so prevalent nowadays. Think about it. Would you see this sort of antics, let alone being on the internet, this new invention of men begging for money, taking free donations from women? How could you possibly feel like you are a man? Are you really comfortable with your manhood? LycanLegion? Begging for money and having these females support you? You're a little bitch. Yeah, in my book, that's called a bitch. Now, you claim, you're being all upfront about your personal situation in life. You claim you have basically no life. At least you're admitting some truth there. You're in this little apartment. I assume you work. You're putting yourself in a position to call out people now. You're elevating yourself to be the better person. Everybody else is down there. All these lowly lowlifes, huh? Yeah. Why don't you prove that you work? You have to be working, right? To at least pay your minimum overhead. Since you're so, lofty, way up there, sitting on the moral mountain like Tiffany, prove yourself, okay? If you're going to put yourself in that lofty position, prove yourself. Let's see some income. No doubt you probably work, I'm assuming, to at least pay your rent and basic utilities, all right? But you are e-begging, despite if you are, somewhat employed. You're e-begging, and that is a little bitch. You're a bum. No matter how you slice it, at the end of the day, you're an e-beggar, a bum. You're not a man. To me, you look like a little punk, a little wet behind the ears in appearance. You're a punk. And Tiffany has yet to provide some answers. Since you want to be her spokesman, why is Tiffany still talking to Daniel Mitchell? She admitted it out of her own mouth. You want to talk facts? Let's talk some facts. Tiffany can't answer that. And this is a guy that's written some awful, sexually driven, lewd comments about her son. But yet she talks to him. She'll state, there's an open criminal case. These things take time, boo-hoo. Really? Really? 5 years? There's a criminal open case regarding what he's done? 5 years? Yeah, she can't produce that evidence. You want to talk facts? Yeah, Tiffany puts herself in the judgment seat every day, but she sponges off of her live-in provider, Jeff. Who, let's just say, engages in scrupulous activities. Yep, Tiffany has an innate, natural way about her to use men as tools to get what she wants. She doesn't work. She sits on her ass and thinks of new ways to pick fights online. And if she gets owned in one corner of the internet, in one pocket, she'll go to another and run to another and cause contentions and arguments there because she's miserable in life. Okay? Now, I don't know what your problem is with New Metal Girl, but you claim that you don't know who she is, you have the slightest clue, but yet you're claiming that she bought a shirt from you? She purchased a shirt from you. Are you kidding me? What did it say? I'm a bum, I'm a cuck, come and get me, come and call me out. What did the shirt say? You think that much of yourself, huh? That you sell t-shirts for a profit. Pathetic. Get a job. Get a real job. And if you're partially employed, get a full-time job, okay? Now, all you have proven with New Metal Girl is that you have this natural propensity to abuse women. You are. I could imagine, I wouldn't want to imagine, if New Metal Girl was standing in front of you, you'd probably beat her. The way you spoke to her on a little bit of that live show of yours, of you spouting your manhood, does that make you feel tough? To degrade and verbally abuse a woman that you barely know? That's out of your own mouth. You claim that you don't know her, but yet she has purchased a t-shirt. Right. You got a lot of answering to do, Mr. Spokesman for the internet bicycle. A lot of answering to do since you put yourself in that lofty position, okay? You got a long ride ahead of you, beta male, all right? We'll see you in the next one. You got a long ride and you got a lot of answering, so keep that in mind.